Hi, this is Christina with Creating with Christina, and I had always meant to do a flip through of my 2016 daily, October daily, and so I want to do that now since October will be here in a week. This concept, of course, started off with a December daily with Allie Edwards, and then Serena B does a October inspiration October daily, and so I kind of just combined the two and made my own last year. I'm born in October, and so it is a very special month for me, and I love everything orange and pumpkin, so I want to share this with you. Before I start flipping through, though, I just want to read my why. Now, Allie Edward is real big on, why in the world would you make an album in the first place? What is your purpose? So, October is my favorite month, fall is my favorite season, and Halloween is one of my favorite holidays. My birthday is in October, so I've always called it my month. When the fall decorations start showing up in the stores, it takes everything I've got not to buy it all. Lately, I've been seeing a new trend in the scrapbook world of documenting the days of October in a separate mini album. It is inspired by the ever-popular December Daily by Allie Edwards. I think it is such a fun idea and can't wait to get started. There's one thing, though. I don't like the scary, gory horror some people associate with Halloween, so you won't see any of that in this album. And I started off, first I just did a general calendar. I was going to write down everything I did every day in the calendar, but it's just so clean and pretty I didn't want to mess it up, so I just left it. But there's my dad's birthday and my birthday and Halloween. All right, and then I had a bucket list. I just went on Pinterest and found a ton of different fall bucket lists and picked the ones that I wanted, like making pumpkin chocolate chip cookies, and of course I love pumpkin spice lattes. And as I flip through, you'll see all the things that I did. Another fun thing about doing these 6x8 albums is you can fill the little squares with fun things. Like here I've got some sequence and just hocus pocus, and just I want candy. Very fun. All right, here's the first day of October last year, and my husband and I went to Callaway's nursery so I could get some decorations for my front yard. It says, October is here. David and I had fun getting our pumpkin on at the local nursery. We picked up a few things for the yard, then went to see Miss Peregrine's the movie, Miss Peregrine's Children. A great movie and a great day. And so here is, they had chalk art on the concrete there, and there's the two of us, and then there's our tickets to the movie. That was a really good movie too. And a great book series if you haven't read it. Day 2. This is my granddaughter, and she's moved into a new house. She loves hummingbirds, so we brought her, I call it the hummingbird bush, but I think it's called Turk's cap. Anyways, and I made a little sign that says Lila's Hummingbird Hangout. And I did that just with wood burning tools, and you can see me doing that there. And then there she is with her hummingbird bush, and such a cute girl. Love little Lila. On day 3, made pumpkin magic bars for our block party here in the neighborhood. Directions, fun pictures. Day 4 was the block party. So there I am, and just fun decorations. These little circle things here were done with heat embossing powder. So they're wood circles, and then I just put the heat emboss on them to make them black and sparkly. Now, this is a family favorite. I make this every year. These are pumpkin chocolate chip cookies, and I put the recipe here. And then that's me making it. My husband loves taking pictures, so this is fun to make this album. I was born in Boston, and I'm a huge Boston Red Sox fan, and so they were in the playoffs. It says, scary. It's a very scary thing to think Sunday Boston could be out of the playoffs. Come on, Red Sox, you can do this. And another fun things to look at and play with. Ghouls just want to have fun. You're beautiful. Here's my good friend Dawn, and we went out for pizzas and pumpkin beer. So that was a fun time. On the 8th, my daddy's birthday, and he lives in Fort Worth, and so we went over to celebrate Daddy's birthday. We also went over to David's parents' house and had a fun family, did a fun scary picture, and we're a very silly family. And then there's Pops and Lila. And then there they are. And then that's great-granddaddy and great-grandbo. Just such a cute little girl. Here we are making dessert that night. And Lila's just, we just knew the whipped cream would be a lot of fun for her. So that was fun. On day 9 was a lazy Sunday. I graded papers and watched the Cowboys. And it says, I'm really liking Dak, our quarterback, while Tony is out. And of course, now we all know it's a year later, and Dak is our official quarterback now. Oh my goodness, my Boston Red Sox. I can't believe Big Papi is gone. And it was sad because they lost that game too, and that they got out of the playoffs. But I found that picture on the internet. That was pretty cool. And of course, the Texas Rangers were in the playoffs too, and so I got matching T-shirts for David and I, made for October. Oh, okay. So I'm turning 50 this year, and so last year I started growing my gray hair out, and so that's gosh, it's grown a lot looking back now. Some more fun. More fun. Oh, I had to have, I get my blood taken to check for my thyroid, and so I had that done. I thought that was appropriate for October, getting blood taken. Pretty funny. Here's a wreath I made for our front door. I also planted pansies. October in Texas can be very warm. Yeah, see, it was 90 degrees. It was very warm. Another thing is all the Christmas fairs start coming out, and so my sister and I, we've gone to the Junior League Christmas thing for a lot of years now, and this is my mom and the 3 of us at Christmas in Cowtown by the Junior League of Fort Worth. And then we live in north of Dallas-Fort Worth, and there's a farm, Nash Farm. We took our granddaughter, and they had a butterfly send-off, and we went on a hayride. That was a lot of fun. And yes, it is so hot in Texas. I was out by the pool drinking pumpkin beer, and we still have to do yard work. Oh my goodness. This is the fun. I just love this whole decorating the albums. Oh, this is my cat Merlin. He's my sweetheart. Yes, I have a black cat named Merlin. And I have a haunted house collection started. And every year I've been buying another one to add to the mantle. My Halloween countdown, more Halloween decorations. I love these little guys. I have a little collection of this style. And let's see, what are we doing? Oh, here I am working on my October Daily and my pumpkin spice latte. A couple of TV shows I've been watching, Hawaii Five-0 and NCIS New Orleans. The Texas State Fair. So this is my best friend. Well, actually, we're all 3 best friends. We all 3 went to college together, and this is Margaret's younger daughter, and Big Tex back there. State Fair is a great tradition. And here we are on the Ferris wheel and getting the famous Fletcher's corn dogs. Some of our friends are Highland dancers, and so we went and watched the Highland dancers, and of course had to get some craft beer. It was a fun day at the fair. And oh my gosh, look at all this beautiful artwork, all this quilt stuff. And then Colleen, the lady, showing her how to drill out gourds and make that. That was really cool. More fun decorations. My nephew, my great nephew, this is my niece and her husband, and he was baptized. So, picture of him getting baptized. And then here's Merlin again. Love this picture. This just perfect. The pumpkins and Merlin, just so pretty. For my birthday, we went to see Phantom of the Opera at the Bass Hall in Fort Worth. Oh, love that musical. It's my favorite. And then there we are out at the Bass Hall. And that was our seats. I don't know if you can see that or not. And of course, you know, flowers and cake and, you know, birthday stuff. And my David's parents sent me a happy birthday card. October babies are the best. And then I put 26, 27, and 28 all in one. I just, after my birthday, I was out of stuff to do. But Mom and I went to the Monet exhibit at the Kimball Art Museum. That was cool. And I had pumpkin spice pancakes. And of course, now here we are at Halloween. Colleen and Carissa, these are Margaret's two girls. We're at a festival there in their town. I am a quilter, and this was the Halloween quilt I made. I finally finished it. Had to put that in the album. I don't know if you can see that or not. And finally, our little princess, Lila, dressed up as, oh goodness, I can't remember the character in Frozen that she is. She's the younger sister. And then that's me dressed up as a witch. I don't know if you can see that or not. I know the glare is kind of hard. Anyways, we had a lot of fun. These are birthday cards I just put in the back. Had a lot of fun last October, and I'm looking forward to doing this year's October Daily. However, this year I'm not going to be doing it in an album. I'm going to do a digital October Daily. My life has gotten just a little crazy, so but I want to continue the tradition, and I love doing digital scrapbooking, so this year's will be a digital album. Anyways, I'm glad that you stayed with me and watched my little video here. And if you're interested in doing an October Daily, there is so much out there on Pinterest and YouTube. Tons of people do this project, and it's a lot of fun. Anyways, that's all. And a happy October to you guys. Bye-bye.